Hi, Rodney here from TechTestDrives. Welcome back to part 2 of our unboxing and review of the all-new Nokia Lumia 920. Now, we've just completed the unboxing video, so be sure to check out that. I've left a link down below. So let's have a more in-depth look at the hardware itself. Now, the phone is plastic wrapped, so I'll take that off. Well, it certainly feels solid. It's got this, this version here is the black, obviously, and it's kind of like a matte finish. It's not a gloss or anything like that. It's the nice screen, and you can see the nice curved shape there at the ends. So, first impressions, feels very solid, feels like quality. Now, it does feel quite heavy. And that's because this is weighing in at around 185 grams. Now that might not mean much to most people, but that's similar to a new Samsung Note 2. Now that's a much larger phone due to its 5.5 inch screen. However, this one here, this screen size is 4.5 inch. So there's quite a lot of weight in the phone for its size. Now the screen is, like I said, a 4.5 inch. It's called a Pure Motion HD Plus display. It's an IPS display, so you should get great viewing angles from whatever way you look at it. It's a 768 by 1280 resolution screen, and Nokia have managed to pack in 332 pixels per inch, or 332 ppi. Now, when compared to, say, the latest Apple iPhone 5, that Retina display has 326 ppi. So this one has 332. So it should look stunning. Now, along with the great specs that they've packed into the screen, it's covered by Corning Gorilla Glass version 2. So it should be nice and strong. Now, inside the unit, it's running a Qualcomm Snapdragon dual-core 1.5 GHz CPU. So that's plenty of power. It has 32 gigabytes of storage. It uses a micro SIM card, and we'll have a look for the slot. So it's in the top here. So if I'm holding the phone upright, hopefully you can see that. There we go. I'll just use the SIM card tool that comes with the phone. So you can see the SIM tray there. Nothing special about it, but that's it. So like I said, a micro SIM card, and it's also compatible with the LTE 4G network. We don't have one of those up and running here in New Zealand yet. It's to be launched soon, so hopefully we'll benefit from those new high-speed data transfers. In the front, we can see we've got the speaker. Right beside it, we have a front-facing camera. Now that's a 1.3 megapixel, and it's capable of 720p video. We can see down the bottom, we've got a back key, Windows home key, and a search. And on the back, we can see the camera. Now this is an 8 megapixel camera. Just above it, there is an LED flash, but it's actually a dual LED flash, so there's actually two in there. Now that's capable of 1080p Full HD video, so that's great. It is Wi-Fi enabled, so that runs on A, B, G and N networks, as you'd expect with any smartphone today. And the battery life is, with normal use, browsing the internet, taking some videos, phone calls, texting, etc., you should easily get 2 to 3 days between charges. Now there are no buttons on the left hand side. That is a clean finish. However, on the right hand side, we have the volume up and down button. We have the power and standby and lock button. And we have a dedicated camera button. Now that makes it nice and easy to quickly flip it into camera mode, just like you're holding a typical digital camera, and to push down on it. Now there is a 2-point pressure point on this button. Push it down slightly, Now that should autofocus when you're in camera mode, then you push it all the way down and that will take the photo. So that's nice to have. Now on the bottom we have the speaker and microphone holes, and we also have the data cable and charging port, which is a micro USB, and a couple of little screws there. And on the top you can see that should be the secondary microphone and a 3.5mm headset jack. So that's it for the hardware. Nokia have kept it nice and simple. I'm really liking this colour. This matte finish is nice to touch and doesn't attract fingerprints, which is great. So what I'll do now is I'll hold down this power button and boot it on for the first time. So be sure to check out the link below to part 3. I'll also leave the link up in the top right hand corner here. I'm Rodney from TechTestDrives.